Well, The Remaining is a really interesting experiment for Affirm Films. It came about when I was looking at a board that I have in my office that kind of charts out the films that we've done and the films that we have in planning stages, and on a matrix overlays that with different age groups and demographics, females, males, different ages. And I noticed, with Fireproof, we were addressing the issue of marriage and couples. With Courageous, it was fatherhood and being a good husband. The Grace Card was racial reconciliation. Soul Surfer was connecting with 8 to 13-year-old girls. And there was this big giant hole that was not there, which was something that really appealed primarily to 13 to 18-year-old boys, which are the majority of the people that frequent movie theaters. And so that just kind of stuck in my head. And about the same time I came to that realization, there were a couple films that were coming out, Insidious and The Woman in Black, that were scary movies. They were thrillers. They weren't horrors. They weren't gory, but they were psychological thrillers that were attracting large audiences. And I noticed, my girls love them, kids in our youth group love them, my youth pastor loved them. And one of the reasons why is it didn't include gratuitous sex or language or violence, and it was really, truly scary. And kids respond to those things. If you've ever driven through a town during Halloween, they have the haunted houses, and here in town we have something called the Haunted Trail. And kids go out and they get scared, and even churches do this kind of outreach during Halloween. Kids love to be scared, but they love it as a social group experience. Not just alone in a dark bedroom. They do not like it. And so I started kind of combining those things. I thought, well, what if we created something that delivered this scary experience, but made it deep and meaningful as well, and served as an opportunity to have a discussion with kids about something that was truly scary. Not only was it scary, but it's written about in Scripture, and so we wanted to do that, but we didn't. I have no desire to go into the world of possession and demonic things. I wanted to find something out of Scripture, so I started looking around for different scripts and concepts, and ran across a project that in its raw form was pretty scary, and we brought in some additional people to help work on the script, and we birthed The Remaining. We're really excited that it's something that will provide an opportunity, an experience for kids that will be scary, but will leave them asking questions and leave the people around them an opportunity to jump in and have a conversation.
Their eyes! Did you see their eyes?
This is the first season of bad things to come. It's only gonna get worse.